A week ago, Rebel fans were dealing with the disappointment of losing coach Lane Kiffin to rival LSU. Now, they're getting ready to host a playoff game on what will be certainly one of the biggest days ever in Oxford history later this month. Joining us for the conversation about an up and down couple of weeks is the coach who was the subject of the Academy Award-winning documentary Undefeated, Memphis businessman, and the host of the podcast An Army of Normal Folks, Bill Courtney. Bill, welcome back to 3 at 3. Always good to see you, my friend.
Always good to see you, Alex.
Of course, a University of Mississippi alum. Talk to us about what this game, this playoff game for Oxford, Mississippi will be like and what it means for not only the town, but for University of Mississippi fans and alum.
Been playing football for about 130 years down at Ole Miss, and this is a first. Most wins in a season. First time in the playoffs. It's huge. It's huge for the university. It's huge, most importantly, for those kids on that team. Mm-hmm. And they are still kids. Mm-hmm. They look like grown men, but they're kids. And, you know, football is a year-round sport, really. Although it's played in the fall, these guys work hours and hours and hours in the off-season, and all that work has paid off. And I think it's unfortunate that when the university, the kids, the team, the town, all the Ole Miss faithful should be celebrating this unbelievable year, that it was interrupted with 2 to 3 weeks of coaching carousel folly.
It was quite a bit of drama, to say the least, involving Lane Kiffin. You went on social media and you really wanted to kind of share your insight about how this kind of played out. What were your thoughts there? What did you want a lot of folks to know where you were coming from with this?
Alex, you do this for a living and they pay you a paycheck. That makes you a professional. The days of college athletes being just student athletes and loyal to a university are over. And we have to get our minds around it. With the NIL and now revenue sharing come up 2026, every one of these kids are not playing for a scholarship. Certainly they have a scholarship, but they're being paid. And they are professionals. And football, college football, is now a year-to-year exercise. It's no longer a 4-year commitment. It's a year-to-year exercise for both coaches and players. And we can rail against that all we want, but on the one hand, we rail against it and get all upset about it, but on the other hand, we empty our pockets in the form of supporting NIL, supporting with ticket sales, buying, and we have to understand, we as fans are part of this system. So on the one hand, we empty our pockets supporting a system that we tend to gripe and rail about, and then we look for answers in those empty pockets. And the point is, we have to understand that the reality of NCAA football has changed. These are professionals, and it's a year-to-year contract, and we have to expect turnover with both players and coaches every year, and if we don't like it, quit paying for it.
So let me ask you the question, should we, though, expect more of our coaches, whether you agree with the end decision for someone to leave? How do you see it?
There's nothing about it that's illegal. Maybe there's some ethics and morality around what we traditionally think of as a coach-player relationship that we want to have back. And until the NCAA and possibly even the United States government set some legislation and some timeline and change the schedule around when things happen, we're going to continue to deal with this. It's so new and so quickly that the system has evolved quicker than the guardrails that the system needs on it have evolved with it. And I expect in the next couple years you will see things that look like collective bargaining. You will see things that look like laws and schedules that keep this from happening to other schools, other kids, and other fan bases. And again, while I particularly don't think some of the drama, the personality drama things that went around this particular instance, this is going to be much more common, and I think there are answers for that to keep things better in line.
I want to also talk to you about your podcast, An Army of Normal Folks. You have addressed so many different topics since you've been dealing with that. One thing I wanted you to transition also into something, Bill, that you spoke with me about earlier this year when it comes to President Trump and tariffs. How do you see that playing out now, months later? What has been the impact, not just on your business as a business person, but nationwide? What have you seen, the good and the bad?
I try real hard to be apolitical, and I mean, I'm certainly a political human being. We all are, but I will just say this. When there are tariffs on goods, either coming into the country or leaving the country, that is a tax. And that tax has to be passed on, and eventually it passes on to the consumer. Tariffs create higher prices, and that's just the way it is. And that is for business people, that is for the consumer, that is for all of us. And so how I see it play out, good, bad, and different, where the money's going, is it good for the United States Treasury or not? Those are things other people can argue, but there is no doubt that tariffs raise prices.
One last thing, let's talk about the podcast itself. How has it really just kind of evolved that a lot of people may not even realize this has gotten bigger and bigger? Where's it going from here?
It's insane. We started a podcast, Army of Normal Folks, talk about normal people doing amazing things. It has grown and grown and grown, and now 2.5 years later, it is actually starting to become a movement, and we are starting chapters now, an Army of Normal Folks chapter, and our goal is to be America's leading service organization, and each of these chapters are for local communities. The first 6 will be in Memphis, Milwaukee, Atlanta, some other cities, and our idea is to get people from individual communities around an Army of Normal Folks.
I got you.
A chapter of an Army of Normal Folks in each community, and we're going to have what we're calling service concierge work. And our service concierge is going to find out what your passions and abilities are, and research in your community where opportunities match with your passion and abilities to employ your passion and abilities to make a difference. Only 33% of Americans say that they are as engaged in their community as they want to be. We want to raise that number by matching people's passions and abilities with opportunities, and do that on a local level, a bottom-up, service-oriented thing, and they're going to be Army of Normal Folks chapters.
An Army of Normal Folks, a movement.
A movement.
Bill Courtney, my friend.
Alex.
Always good to